Buckle up. The Blue Jays are back in the playoffs.
That's right, Tammy. I don't know if my heart can take it.
Toronto secures home field advantage in the do-or-die wildcard game tomorrow night. And we'll face those pesky Baltimore Orioles. I love the word pesky. Love it. The Jays were popping bottles in the clubhouse at Fenway Park after securing a wild card spot. Everyone, including Gibbons, getting drenched in the bubbly. It's a bigger celebration because Toronto will be coming home for the must-win game tomorrow night. All the players are looking forward to having a hometown crowd behind them. Please take notice of the relief pitcher, Matt Dermody, enjoying the feeling of champagne on his bare body as he prances around in a jockstrap. Yes?
Yes, Brendan was trying to decide whether or not to show this today.
And then you said, of course.
I knew what this was like.
Well, we stuck together. It's been a tough year, up and down, individually for me and for a lot of the guys in this room. And this is what we're here for, to play meaningful games in the playoffs. And we're just we're all dedicated and focused on that.
Joe, your first year in the major leagues and you're going to the postseason. You enjoying the champagne in the eyes?
What's the postseason?
It's game number one.
What do we do?
Well, you're going to be playing a very meaningful baseball game.
Yeah, boy, beach.
This is worth it, man. This is worth it. There's no amount of money, nothing that can take you away from, losing stinks. I don't care. To be able to do this and hopefully do it, we're going to do this often. There's nothing better, man.
So let me get this straight. They haven't won the wild card. They're not going to the postseason.
Yes.
Holy cow. What
Crazy.
kind of celebration is it going to be when they do have to be in the postseason? There you go. Tim and Sid summing up how Jays fans feel with a clip from a timeless masterpiece.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself.
That's awesome. It all comes down to tomorrow night, the must-win game against Baltimore. Our record is 10-9 against the O's. Game time tomorrow, 8 p.m. on Sportsnet. Marcus Stroman is expected to start for Toronto.
We saw some clutch hitting.
Breaking overnight, Kim Kardashian has been robbed at gunpoint, tied up and robbed in Paris, with $13 million worth of jewelry stolen. The robbery happened at a luxury residence in Paris. There were up to 5 thieves who were masked, dressed as police officers. Kardashian was tied up in the bathroom, her bodyguard handcuffed. She was reportedly badly shaken but not hurt. Kanye West was on stage in New York at the time of the robbery and abruptly ended the show, he said, because of a family emergency. Listen to this.
I'm sorry, there's a family emergency. I have to stop the show.
Yeah, you can't blame him. Not clear if the couple's 2 children were with Kardashian at the time. She was in Paris for the city's fashion week. No arrests so far. And this has not been all that's happened to her this week in Paris. I'd start looking maybe for new bodyguards.
Yeah, it's been a pretty difficult week for her in Paris. Last Wednesday, she was assaulted as she was entering a restaurant by a man who tried to kiss her bottom. A Kardashian is now reportedly seeking a restraining order against so-called celebrity prankster Vitaly Sidiak.
Well, Adele fans, get ready. The big star takes on the ACC tonight for the first of 4 shows here in Hogtown. The highly anticipated show starts at 8 tonight. The Hello Singer will also play tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Apparently still some tickets available on the ACC's website. They start at a pricey $250.
4 shows. Wow.
It's going to be an exciting week for some people. In fact, even for our own Winston. You have tickets, right, Wins?
Yeah.
Tonight.
Tonight? You're going
I'm
tonight?
going to be very tired tomorrow morning. Very
right.
tired. I'm just warning you.
He's going to tell us in a little bit about a secret social media site that hasn't been really all that much of a secret, but it's making the rounds. We'll be right back.